So as you can see, Potions Update has finally dropped in 99 Nights in the Forest. They've added a bunch of new stuff. This is basically part 2 of the Halloween update that came out last week. Now this right here is the cutscene for the Potions Update. They've added a cauldron you can actually use to brew potions, which is super cool. Just before the update went live, we got an early look at some of these potions. And yeah, you could even try them out. Let me show you exactly what these potions look like, and of course what they actually do. And as you can see, we're here in the update lobby. The admins actually gave everyone potions to try out, and when you use them, they trigger random events. Some of them are pretty cool, like spawning a bunch of gold coins or giving you a speed boost. But there are also some funny ones, like this ball and chain I just got, which slows you down a ton. You can even get a pumpkin stuck on your head, like my friend over there just did. All these effects only last for a short time, around 30 to 60 seconds, and then they wear off. And as the admin mentioned, there's also an event where you actually turn into a frog for about a minute. It doesn't really affect the gameplay much, but it definitely makes using these potions on your friends way more fun. And as you can see, the admins gave us a few more potions, and when we tried them out, most of the effects were pretty much the same. But me and my friend actually managed to turn into frogs, which honestly was pretty cool. Alright, now let's jump into the update and check out how we can actually brew these potions ourselves. As you can see, we've loaded into the game. When you spawn in, you'll notice this cauldron right next to the crafting bench. And a heads up, don't jump into it or you'll start taking damage and lose health over time. Right here, it also shows you all the items needed to craft a potion. There are 5 new items in total, which you can buy from the Fairy Lady. You'll get them as seeds, and there are instructions for each one, explaining how to obtain them. First, you need to purchase the seed pack from the Fairy Lady. Each pack costs 10 flowers. Once you have the seeds, here's a breakdown of what each one does and how to get them. For drip leaf, these can be found near ponds. Just look around water areas and you'll be able to collect them easily. For moonflower, these are special because you can only harvest them at night, so make sure it's nighttime in the game before you try. For stairweed, to grow these, you need to use concentrated light. For cave vine, these are found underground. And finally, mandrake plant. These grow near trick or treat houses. Look around those spots and you'll be able to gather them. And as you can see here, we are at the Fairy Lady's shop. Once you go ahead and purchase the seed box, the respective flowers will start growing and you'll be able to harvest them easily. Here's a clip of me harvesting the moonflower. And guys, make sure you harvest them during the nighttime, otherwise you won't be able to pick them up. And now all we have to do is collect the remaining items, which is just the steak. And guys, a quick heads up, the recipe actually changes as you brew more portions, so it might not be exactly the same for you. Once you brew the potion, you'll get candies that you can collect. The really cool part is that both you and your teammate can collect the candies at the same time, which I think is pretty awesome. And as you can see, once we finish brewing the first portion, the recipe for the second one is completely different. So guys, that is it for this video. If it helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.